Have you ever wondered how ultrasound works and how it allows us to see inside the human body? It's a fascinating field, combining science, technology, and healthcare to create a tool that's indispensable in modern medicine. At the heart of this technology lies the intriguing world of ultrasound physics. It's the engine that powers our understanding of how sound waves can provide us with vital insights into the body's inner workings. Let us dive deeper into ultrasound physics and break it down into simple terms. Ultrasound physics may sound complex, but it's all about sound waves and how they interact with different materials. Now let's break this down a bit. Firstly, let's talk about sound waves. Imagine throwing a stone into a calm pond. The ripples that form and move outward, those are similar to sound waves. They're disturbances that travel through a medium, in this case air or human tissue. Now how does an ultrasound machine come into play? Think of it as a high-tech rock thrower and ripple observer. It generates high-frequency sound waves that we can't hear, and then listens for the echoes as those waves bounce back after hitting different types of tissues. At this point you might be wondering, how do these sound waves create images? Well, this is where the interaction with human tissues comes into play. Different tissues, say muscle, bone, or fluid, reflect these sound waves differently. The echoes from these reflections are then picked up by the ultrasound machine, which uses this information to create an image. It's like echolocation used by bats. They emit sound waves, listen for the echo, and based on that echo, they can tell where an object is and what it might be. So in essence, the ultrasound machine is a sophisticated sound wave generator and detector. It's not just about throwing the rock and observing the ripples, it's about understanding what those ripples tell us about the pond. Now that we've broken down the complex concepts of ultrasound physics, let's recap the key points. We've learned that ultrasound physics revolves around the properties of sound waves, which are mechanical vibrations that travel through a medium. These waves are generated, received, and processed by the ultrasound machine, a marvel of modern technology that has revolutionized healthcare. The interaction between sound waves and human tissues is central to ultrasound imaging. Different tissues reflect sound waves differently, creating the images we see on the ultrasound screen. This allows healthcare professionals to non-invasively examine the body's internal structures, aiding in diagnoses and treatments. We also discussed how understanding ultrasound physics is paramount for healthcare professionals. It allows them to interpret ultrasound images accurately and use this tool to its full potential, improving patient care. So, ultrasound physics, while complex, is an essential tool in healthcare, and as we've seen, can be understood when broken down into simpler terms. Keep asking questions, and keep exploring the wonders of science.